How to record behavior or skills in nersapp. To record behavior and skills in nersapp, first ensure you are in the right school level. In this case, we are dealing with nursery. You can either record behavior or record skill in this area. So you first start by picking your class. If you have made settings to record behavior, the appropriate behavior name would come up here. If you have also made settings to record skill in this class called nursery 1, the appropriate skills would show up here too. So we're going to start with behavior. But before we start, in most schools, take note that most schools may choose to do just behavior or skills, or call it whatever name they choose to call it. In our case here, we gave it the name nursery behavior. In yours, it may not be this way. In our own case here, we gave it the name nursery skills. In your own case, it may not be this way. It could be any name at all you want to use to separate your behavior or skills, or any kind of information that is not a cognitive information like subjects. So let's record behavior or skills. In this tutorial, we'll simply pick one. So we'll pick behavior. And you can record online on this environment, or you can record offline. In this version of tutorial, we'll show you how to record online. So we click load records. When you click load records, the system will search for any pre-existing record that were saved and load them here. If there are no pre-existing record, the system will load the students in that class that should be offering behavior. Then the system will also load blank information regarding their records. So as you can see here at the top left corner, you see these records are arranged based on the name of the students in ascending order. You can also arrange this record by the score position. In this case, this score here. So, and this record in score can be arranged in descending order if you simply choose that. But so far, they all scored 0, so nothing really changed. So let's put it back to name sorting. Beside it, you see the score average. That means the total score average for the entire students for these behavior records. On the right hand side, this shows you the total records we have. So far we have 3 because we have 3 students. We also have 2 buttons with some numbers on their head. This first one here gives you the information regarding students that are transferred to this class with their records from their previous class to this new class here. So you can click to accept those records or delete them. Whereas the second button gives you information regarding students that were migrated from this class to a different class, but they still have a pre-existing record in this class here. So you can transfer those records from this class to their new class. And when it goes there, the class teacher there would have to accept those records. Otherwise, she can deny it or delete it. Then you can export your record. You can also delete your record. You can also search for a particular student record. So let's go straight away to start recording behavior. In behavior, based on the settings of our behavior system that we set up that in this class, they would handle punctuality as part of the behavior, honesty, self-control, friendly, tenacity, hardworking, humility, cooperation. Underneath them, you see the different labels that we use. We use 5, 4, and 3 for each of them. And each of these labels have their appropriate score value. So we'll just simply use this to select for all students at once. But if you need to select individually, you have to go to each of the student row and pick the appropriate value you want to use to depict them. But in order for us not to waste time, we'll simply pick randomly. In this case here, please, most teachers normally do this, but I would suggest that teachers should take their time to record the appropriate behavioral skill information for the students, because this information is also crucial in their overall performance for schools that consider behavior and skills as part of their performance evaluation. So this should be considered as very important and should be done appropriately and right. So we just want to give them different values for this tutorial purpose. As you can see, as we try to select different values, the score column changes. You can see this person scored 85, 90, this third one scored 97.5. Let's assume we want to sort these records now and want to sort it in this other format. As you can see here, it simply changes because we're sorting this in descending format of score performance. So Priscilla scored the highest of 97, but if we want to arrange it in the name format, ascending, we choose name there. So as you can see, we've made changes to everything, and because we've done that, it has been recorded that the entire work has been completed. Please take note, if behavior and skills should be considered in the report card generation, these values must be 100%, must be completed 100%, otherwise the system will kick against it, or otherwise you won't be able to generate results. Again, if you are a class educator, that means you manage this class, you are in charge of recording behavior and or skills for this class, you must ensure to approve this work. And also again, if you are the manager in charge of nursery school education level, you also ensure to approve this work. If you do not approve this work, both EA and MA, the system will not allow you to generate results for the students in this class. So because I'm an admin in this tutorial, I have the right to approve as EA and also as MA. Right now, we're not going to approve this. We'll just leave it here and click Save. That's how to add behavior or skills using nersapp.